Learning how to use a plate to make a drape molded ceramic plate so that we can complete our cup. We already made the cup and now we're making a set and we're making the plate. So you need to use a plate that's firm. It can be ceramic, glass, plastic, but not paper. And then you're going to be putting a little bit of oil on it, about the size of a quarter. Baby oil or vegetable oil is fine, and you're going to put it all the way around. And you want to make sure though that there isn't any puddling in the bottom of it, because that will make the plate crack. So this is a little bit of a thicker, so you want it to be slick but not puddly. Okay, so that one's ready to go. It's good to work in pairs because you can make two at one time. So then what's important is that the thickness of the plate, but even this time we're using pre-cut pieces that are the thickness we want, so that way we can check it, but it should be pretty much what that is. It makes it very easy to work with. And then you go ahead and use your design. In this case, I'm going to just do an overall pattern. So you line that up. You're going to roll it in gently. This will flatten it a little bit, which is okay. Then when you pull it off, it has the pattern on it very nicely. Then you take the plate you're using, you center it on the design. About there. You're going to be holding your fettling knife straight up and down, not like this as we did the cup. You can take away pieces at a time so that it may be a little bit easier to work that way. Oops. You do have to be careful that it doesn't move. It will move because it's good to just get that up. Okay, before you take the plate off, you can check that you're cut, and you can actually clean it up a little bit. It's easier to clean it up when it's like this. Okay. Then very carefully you're going to lift the plate up, remove it. Usually this disturbs the edge just a little bit, so you can smooth it out. Then you're going to peel the plate up. Because remember, you don't want to take just a section of it and pull it towards you. So you're going to walk your hands underneath, because usually it'll stick to the canvas. And then you're going to put it on the plate. You actually are using the weight of the wet clay to, which will pull, and gravity to pull it into the form. So you're going to be hitting it against the table gently. And as you do that, you can see that it starts to pull the clay towards the center of the plate. Then you also need to check it and make sure there's no trapped air. If there's trapped air, you have to, like what I call, burp the clay. So, also sometimes it'll slide, in which case you just have to hold it this way and let it slide back. Check it again, make sure it's pressed firmly and that there's no trapped air. And then you let it sit overnight like this. And then the next day you slide it off and it's a finished plate. It's the end of the plate.